Hello! Welcome back. We are here with another episode of So You Want to Be a Hero. We are continuing on with Quest for Glory 4. Let's see, what did we leave off with? We left off with... Oop, yep. No, we don't need to show the menu. We left off with, we made it to the Romani, well, the Gypsy Camp, as it's called in the game. We met with the fortune teller. She read our cards. She could not tell us what the final card was. She also taught us a spell, which helped us protect against wraiths. Yes, Unstable Deuce in chat is correct. We also had a reunion of Boris and Olga, the gatekeeper for the castle and the shopkeeper in town. We found out that the Burgov? No, the Burgovs are the castle prefect. The Burgomeister is kind of taken a shine to us now that we stopped the town people from going wild on the Gypsy. And we are working our way towards saving the Rusalka. In fact, I believe we have saved the Rusalka. So, fair warning, some gore and other stuff coming up shortly. Other than that, though, I think we'll go ahead and get started. We may go long today, because I do believe we are near the end, and I'm going to see how long I can, or if I can finish tonight, or how long we need to go. So, I am going to load up the game here. We're going to switch over. Okay, the start of a new day. Let's go to the Rusalka. We also got the hat for Bonehead, who guards Baba Yaga's place. Sorry, gotta move my notes. Is that the right shape? Let's find out. Too small. There we go. Unstable Deuce asking what's the next series. So, not ready to announce the next series yet, and we still have Quest for Glory 5 to go through, but I will say we will be taking a pause for Quest for Glory 5 after we finish 4. We've been going through this for a while, and while I love these games, I am a variety streamer, and that does mean I do need variety. So we will take a momentary pause, and that means the next game is going to be me returning to Outer Wilds to play the DLC, which I do not remember the name of currently. I also need to be running. Oh, we gotta kill a bunny. There we go. Yes. Thank you, Unstable Deuce. Echoes of the Eye. Yes, here we go. Alright, avert your eyes if you don't like dealing with death.
You have a strange, disquieting feeling along with a sense of sorrow, longing, and unfulfilled desires as you near the lake. The briny lake seems to draw you towards it.
You did it, didn't you? I felt you getting rid of my ex-fiancé. Now I feel so strange. What's happening to me? What's going to happen next? Hi. Sorry I didn't comb my hair before you got here. I tried, but it kept falling out. Guess I don't look so good, do I? I told you he was a jerk. Jano's the jerk. I remember he even had bad breath. I'm kinda nervous. I don't really want to die, I guess. Still, I don't really want to hang around drowning people. I just don't know what to do or think. You're the hero. You figure out what to do. I trust you.
As a paladin, it's our job to do what is right, regardless of whether the appearances don't seem correct.
You want to kiss me now? Are you sure about this? I mean, it is unlucky to kiss the undead, you know. You could wind up dead or something.
We don't have any other flowers.
You reach out to take the once lovely Rusalka in your arms and kiss her goodbye.
You're sweet. You know that? Not many guys would do this for me. It's funny, isn't it? I always wanted to be kissed by a guy like you. Well, if I gotta go, at least I get my wish. Thanks.
No worries.
Let's go, lover boy.
Goodbye. Points! Also, I believe paladin points. Yeah, look at that. Ooh, we got a lot of points. Alright. Let's see. Next, we can go give the hat. Also, I think we still need to solve some of Lishi's riddles. We'll go do that, too. And yes, Unstable Deuce, that is the finale for the Rusalka. He is at peace. Where are you at? Nishi, where are you at? That's the graveyard. Ah.
And 12 make 22. This killer plant will crawl to you. Hungry, hunting, seeking food. A berry bush with an attitude?
No, we know what it is.
You make a wild guess. Is that the...
5, 4, 3. You've dealt with goo.
Okay.
You say goodbye to...
Well, shit. We already knew what the bush was. But, oh well. We'll just go on. Nope.
As you repeat... Oh. Every sense tingles with the feeling of danger. The eye sockets of the skulls glow with deadly energy. Even the hut looks hungry. There's no...
So, what are you here for, besides my scintillating conversation?
You want to be Baba Yaga? Give me something to improve my looks. Okay.
You know, if you keep going on doing all that hero stuff, you're gonna wind up with the goody two-shoes blues. You know, black and blue and dead all over. So, have you got an excuse for being here, or have you just come to keep me company, or what? Eh, not bad at all. I can tell by the reflections in your eyes that it gives me character, makes me look mysterious and handsome. Hey, all right, you guys, this guy's okay by me. You can let him through.
Hi, Kia. Captions, that's not what I said. Hello, Kia. Alright, aloha counts too.
You again? I thought you'd pick up my clue and shoo. It's not that Baba won't welcome you, it's just that she'll welcome you with open mouth.
Go talk to Baba Yaga.
Ed doesn't like you very much, I guess. Probably blames you for having to fly all the way from Spielberg. Maybe you could find something to win the bird-brained hut over and calm it down. How should I know what that hut wants? If you want to catch a chicken, think like a chicken. Hey, this hat does a good job at keeping the rain and sun off my skull. Yeah, you may not be much to look at, but at least you have your uses. Bye-bye, guy.
Bye-bye, guy. Do we have something a chicken would want? Rubber chicken?
The hut looks vaguely interested for a moment, then decides that the rubber chicken isn't really its type.
Okay. Candy.
That didn't...
Sandwich.
That didn't...
A bone?
That didn't...
Ah. I remember what this thing wants. Guess I don't. Alright, well, go back to town then. Time is it? We got time. Flooring save. In fact, let's go see if we can see the bush. Get the answer to that riddle.
There's something strange about this bush. There's something... You'll have to get a little...
You know what? Vaguely remember something.
There's something... Grey rocks. You are some...
Where's my something foolish?
No. There's something strange about this bush. Maybe it's the eyes. Oh, forget it. It's probably just an ordinary, everyday bush with grey rock.
Nope.
There's something...
Yeah, well, I can't do it again, so that seems like a... Shit. Mistakes have been made! Okay. I think I might have been sequence breaking there. Alright. We're just gonna do this to build weapon skill a little bit. Yeah. Oh, no skill for that? Alright. The graveyard. Oh, shit. You know what we need? We freaking went right by it when we got the hat. You'll see, chat.
Tall shocks of corn have been harvested. You take an ear of the corn and put it away in your pack.
We're gonna give corn to the chickens. Well, the chicken. The hut. But maybe we'll do it tomorrow.
You are always on the go, my friend. Take care.
Aww.
Good to see you.
Give me just a second here. Look away if you're epileptic, please.
Good.
Yep, that works. I'll do that off stream if we need to.
I have have not spoken of it before, because I know so little. Still, it is very bad luck to speak of it, and the memories of Mordavia are deep. They worshipped it in the monastery, that much I know. The members of the monastery stayed mostly within its walls, but the townspeople feared them.
They were a cult.
Followers were all like madmen, concealed in robes and speaking in whispers. Then one day they were all gone. We heard of the fighting down by the Dark One's cave, of course. No one returned here except for my grandfather. He brought his staff here and said Irana was dead. That is all I know of the matter. I am sorry if I cannot help you more. Be careful and good luck.
Thanks, Dimitri.
I know only what legends tell of them, undead which drink the blood of the living. We have always had stories of them here. I have never known anyone here to be harmed by a vampire, that we know of for certain. I am well, and I hope that you are also.
Aww.
The town is quiet now, and
Okay.
take care.
I suppose you heard that the gypsy didn't kill Igor after all. Dmitri has set the gypsy free. No good will come of it. You mark my words. The man was clearly a werewolf.
Okay. And?
So...
Tell Olga about what...
Yep, we know all that. Alright. Husband.
Boris came back to visit me.
Okay. Works good. Get some more rations. Got anything else? Nope, that's it. Alright.
You take care. As my lost husband...
What are we gonna do? I guess we could rest until night. Go eat dinner. What time is it? No, not that. What time is it?
It's sausage and peppers fried with garlic.
Mmm.
The inn... That...
Yeah.
A squeaky voice from... A squeaky voice from...
What?
A voice from behind the...
Oh. Knocking.
Let me tell you just what...
Nope. Greet.
You're here so often. I may not be...
Alright, we know all that.
You've had quite a time here in Mordavia. Speaking of time...
We already know that. Alright, so goodbye.
What has a sandwich? The lunch...
I am, however, worried that we may have run into a game-ending bug.
You unlock the...
Which, if so...
You straighten up.
It's gonna be a problem.
Try... After some rest... After some... After some... After some rest, you feel better. That did... After some...
Nighttime.
After some rest, you feel better. The townspeople...
So, Dmitri says the gypsy didn't really kill Igor after all.
Yeah,
and there's that
doofus.
one about the Easter Bunny.
Wait, you didn't hear? Oh, that foolish gravedigger fell into a grave, and he was trapped by his own gravestone. He's dumber than a styrofoam cup.
Right.
What?
It's just
How would
lucky
you know
for
what styrofoam
Igor
is?
The stranger happened to wander by before he starved to death.
You are all fortunate that the stranger rescued
Aw,
Igor.
thank you, buddy.
You would have burned an innocent man.
Well, I still think the gypsy's a werewolf.
Sure. Not that it makes a difference.
Say, did you hear that the gravedigger returned to town unharmed?
Did you know that the gypsy has been released?
Were you aware of the fact that rumor has it that you saved both Igor and the gypsy?
Yes.
So you found Igor in the grave? Whew. Lucky for old Ig you came along.
Otherwise, poor little Iggy would be dead.
Well, at least he had a decent burial.
Got anything new?
Well, Gypsy returned to his people, I suppose.
Yeah, that gypsy camp is somewhere to the east of town, by the shopping mall.
I still think the punk was a werewolf.
And?
Did you ever see him turn into a wolf?
Well, no.
Did he have hairy hands or pointy ears like Leonard Nimoy?
Well, no.
You see, it's all your fault, blathering on about those stupid, foolish folk tales, while we could have harmed an innocent man.
Yeah, I knew all along there's no such thing as werewolves.
Well, Gravedigger returned to town safely, and he can get back to his job overcharging us for those fakakta gravestones.
Yeah, he's even got full medical and dental.
After all, the gravedigger was at work all the time, so to speak.
Well, things ought to settle back to abnormal now. What with our little buddy Igor returning and all.
Yep, we can go back to being open and friendly.
And as always, suspicious of strangers.
Alright.
Everyone's too busy. You've never seen so many...
It is very dangerous in Marda. If you wish to
Yep, we know. We got a ghost to talk to.
After some... A shiver of...
There is a spirit most foul which haunts the land. It hides in its barrel far south of the graveyard. It guards a dire treasure which will start to summon the darkness and yet banish the darkness forever.
Okay.
Defeat the wraith and claim thy destiny.
Okay.
The massive gate to this...
We can do that. South of the graveyard, they said.
You feel a chill go through you as you enter this part of the forest, as if a cold wind suddenly sprang up from nowhere. Your paladin danger sense alerts you. You cast the aura. You can... Stop.
Oh! Eat it.
The wraith vanishes into nothingness, and the air slowly begins to regain some warmth. The barrow contains treasure that the wraith collected while it was alive, or perhaps more recently from treasure seekers less fortunate than you. You find a well-crafted sword and 150 gold crowns. As you pick up the sword, you feel a sensation of strength.
Hey, Lay, how you doing?
It's magical. You also find a scroll with mysterious letters that seem to writhe and shift under your gaze. At the top is a stylized heart symbol. A few drops of ink under it remind you of dried blood.
You have cupcakes.
The ritual isn't designed to be used that way.
Cupcakes sound great.
That feels good. Just what you needed.
We got Piotr's sword. Let's go see what he says now.
Your order. Your
Is the music fucked up, or you just mean that it's, like, all dark? Because it's night, and the night music is all dark.
You deftly slip over the gate and into town.
Does the voice sound fine? What about the music here? Does this sound okay? Okay. Just checking.
You hear move. After a few minutes, you hear someone removing the bar and unlocking the bolts on the other side of the door. They all wait. You unlock the door to your room and go in. awaken as the sun begins to rise.
Why is my mouth a zombie hand? Because most of the things in this game are animated. We're having to deal with a lot of undead in this one. Hello?
You get a smile in response.
Aww.
Tell about some of the things you have done in Moldavia.
Perhaps we do need a hero around here.
Everybody's warmed up to me since I saved the Gravedigger.
There are supposed to be domovoi in most houses in Mordavia. They bring good luck as long as you don't try to harm them.
Are you Undead Lay? I don't know. Are you?
Legends, although I have never seen one. In the folk tales of this region, we have always spoken of those beautiful maidens who seek to drown whomever comes near. I do not know if the Rusalki are real or not, but they make a good story, hmm?
You get a farewell wave in response.
That was not the Burgomeister, that was the
days
innkeeper.
are getting cooler and shorter. Winter is approaching. Good to see you.
Can I give him the sword?
Thank you for returning my great-grandfather's sword. My family honor has at last been restored.
Oh. Well. I got the points for it, but I kept the sword. Nope.
Thank you.
Okay.
Take care.
To Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga. Rakanishu. Oh wait, that's a different game. Running, where are we at in Paladin 2? Alright. When do we find out if we have the game-breaking bug? Well, I should have gotten a note in my in-room by now, and I haven't. Probably a problem. In fact, let me look up. I'm just gonna look this up. Quest 44 game-breaking bug in note. Hmm. Okay. Alright, no, we're good. We're good. But I did forget to go get our potions for the day, so let's do that. What was what? I was checking if... Okay. I was checking if the game-breaking bug was... we had already passed it or not. Nope. No, I know. I know. You don't have to play it again.
Eureka! I have it! Just practicing for my next incredible discovery, you understand.
Okay.
You say hello to the scientist.
Hello!
Welcome back, my young friend. You tell Dr. Cranium that you would like to visit Silmaria someday, but fear you are
Hint, hint. Oops.
Silmaria, a lovely place by the sea. You must be sure to visit the Academy of Science there when you visit. I am sure you will have the opportunity someday.
Silmaria is where Quest for Glory 5 takes place. Nice.
You really should take the time to learn some of the basic principles.
Potions.
You are? Of course.
Up.
Frankie has been a great help in my experiments. Her assistance has been quite stimulating. Oh, being a world-famous scientist is a very fulfilling life. You live off the research grants, call everything you do an experiment, and bring bodacious babes back from the grave. Nice work if you can get it, huh?
Yep, still kind of a creeper. That's unfortunate. Say goodbye.
You say goodbye. Be careful out there. It would be a shame to lose such a promising future scientist. It's too... Good luck with your observations.
Oh yeah, you missed it, Lay. Frankie, who he's been working on, is apparently a lady. And he brought her back to life. And she is now his lab assistant. And he was kind of creepy when talking about how she assisted him.
Hello.
You say...
Hello.
I wonder if it counts as us knowing it or not.
And 12, hungry, hunting.
Nope. Yep, same one. We don't know the answer. Oh, goodbye.
You say goodbye.
Oh, let's really quickly, let's go back to the gypsy camp, see if she can tell us about our future. She did say she needed some time to think about it. Got a glowy sword now, chat. For killing bunnies with. Right, that went up.
Welcome, welcome. It is good of you to visit our camp once again.
Oh,
May
camp.
you find here all that you seek. Come now, what can
You tell about...
So, you turned Baba Yaga into a frog? How funny! Is it not great to feel the music in your blood and dance the night away? The life of a gypsy is sometimes very sweet. I have been fine. Hunting has been poor lately, but yesterday we pulled down a large deer. It was good to taste fresh meat again. Bah, legends and tales to scare children with. You will not see me flinching if you cross my palm with silver. We have been in this camp for nearly 5 years. This is very hard on wanderers like us. If you wish to know about her, why don't you visit her yourself? She will be happy to speak with you. She was most impressed.
The gypsies generally use...
I have seen in a vision that you have a friend in need, a stranger to this land like yourself. You speak with him in this room at the inn.
Ah, the gnome.
This friendship will send you on a very strange quest. Perhaps at another time we will speak more of this. It is a real pleasure to speak with you again.
You tell about the gnome and his problems.
Interesting. Baba Yaga has returned only recently to this valley. We have had scent of her to the far south. But the path to her hut is blocked by magic. You will need to find a way past that magical barrier.
You tell about some of your adventures.
Ah, you tell strange stories, but I can sense that you speak true. You have lived the most exciting life. I do not think this valley will be the same when you leave.
We'll see. Nope.
You say goodbye.
Goodbye.
Farewell. Perhaps another time I will read your future for a coin, huh?
Alright, go back to Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga! Nope, not that one. Where are you going? Hey, where are you going? Bunny or something else? Bunny. Alright, let's... Save. Baba Yaga.
As you repeat the magic phrase you learned from the Lishi, the bushes on the west spring apart as if by magic. Oh, that's right, it is magic.
Yep.
Every sense tingles with the feeling of danger. The eye sockets of the skulls glow with deadly energy. Even the hut looks hungry.
Even the hut. Jabba the Hutt's but cousin. Wow, one corn became a whole lot of corn.
You have a sense of doom hanging over you. A strangely familiar, scratchy voice shouts, "Now!"
Spirits of the frigid north, spin the water, draw it forth. Frosty spirits, summon twice, turn the water into ice.
You find yourself trapped in ice.
Come for a little visit, are we? A little chat, perhaps? We remembered the last time you came for a little visit, don't we, kids? You turned me into a frog, didn't you, ha? Thought I wouldn't remember you. You thought to yourself, let's just visit Baba Yaga and see what we can turn her into today. Well, you thought wrong, kiddo. Well, now you're here and all trapped like a fly in a web. Just looking at you reminds me of lunch. So, what'll it be, kids? Hero sandwiches or hero on the half shell? Seeing as he is already frozen,
hello.
we could just settle for a little ice cream sundae with whipped cream and nuts. Oh, good. We'll just skip the main course and go straight to dessert. Any last words from the soon-to-be supper?
Yes. Okay, so before I do anything, let me say hello to Klim and all the raiders. Hello, raiders. My name is Silver, or Silver Streak. I'm a variety streamer.
You tell about Mr. Bones the Gnome.
And a VTuber, if that wasn't apparent.
You came here.
So, you come here to help the jester get back
Oh,
his jokes,
Supercrafter,
huh?
thank you.
How fitting. He made a fool out of me because you made a frog out of me. And now I'll make food out of thee. Just desserts, after all. So now we can all have our favorite treat to eat. Isn't that right, kids? You want those?
You tell about Mr. Bones the Gnome, and the reason you... You say something...
Well, wasn't that inspiring, kids? Guess we'll have bologna and freeze for snackies.
Yes, you don't need to sub. Clem is right. Channel is free 99. What do I need?
Oh, elderberry pie. It's true we haven't had that for a long
No worries,
while.
Clem. Have a wonderful
But
night.
I
Thanks for
can't
stopping
very well
by.
Make one now. I don't have any of the ingredients.
Thanks for the follow.
Poo. Now that you mention it, I'd really like some elderberry pie, with or without ice cream. You're right. He did bring us a mandrake, didn't he? And it made such a lovely mousse. Very well. But it means no ice cream for now. So, Mr. Tender Morsel, I'll give you another chance. Bring me some fresh elderberry pie, and I won't have you for dessert.
Okay.
Agreed? Good.
Sure.
Vigorously, you nod your head in agreement.
Good. Bring us some fresh elderberry pie, or we'll just settle for Adam's apple pie and minced meat instead. We'll recycle this ice around this fool for iced knee later. Hero lout, now get out.
Well, what have we here? Back in one piece? I sure never expected to see you outside of a quiche again. She sent you after an elderberry pie? Well, you're not gonna find that one in the freezer section of your local store. She didn't give you the recipe. Alright, let's see. You'll need a pie pan for starch, you'll need bone meal for a crust, grue goo for flavoring, and elderberry berries, of course. Well, it won't be on the shelf with the flour and cornmeal. You'll probably need to make it yourself. Get some bones and grind them. Hey, don't look at me like that. You know, Baba wouldn't like it if you use bones she knows personally, but a bone meal, if you know what I mean.
Okay.
That's the stuff that leaks out of the Dark One's cave. It's kind of like molasses gone bad. Really bad. You'll need to pick them right off the elderberry bush. Careful or you'll make it cry. There's nothing worse than elderberry wines.
Oh boy. And Supercrafter, thank you for stopping in. You have a wonderful night as well.
I don't know much about it. I don't get around much after all. I think it's a mean green to the northwest. Stay careful around it. If you destroy it, you'll make Baba very displeased with you. On the other hand, it could destroy you.
Yeah, I already have what's needed then.
You put the boat... You work the pestle back and forth in the mortar. It's hard work, but after a while you manage to grind the bones into a fine bone meal with almost the consistency of flour. You don't... The fine bone meal. You don't... You fill the flask with powdery bone meal from the mortar.
Okay.
The best offense requires good defense. This shield helps keep you alive long enough.
So Grugu, we need to go back to the swamp.
There's something strange. There's something...
Nope, we don't need you. We already got you. What time is it? Yeah, we got time.
You can't...
Sack of shit. You... Get bent.
That feels good. Just what you needed to relieve some of the aches and pains of everyday adventuring.
Lay, be quiet.
Your protection. You slowly fill your flask with the greasy, grimy goo. This is...
What?
You sense moderately powerful latent magic waiting near the top of the standing stone. The earth shakes as the standing stone rocks on its base, then falls over to form a bridge up to the upper ledge. The standing stone has fallen. This is...
Alright. Whatever. Time. Back to town, rest till night, talk to Piotr, give him his sword back. You pour the bone meal into the pie tin, then put the empty flask back in your pack. After interminable minutes, the last of the gooey goo splurches into the pie pan, and you rub the slimy flask clean, put it away. You toss the elderberries into the pie tin.
This is a metal pie tin, perfect for fruit pies.
The pan is filled with a sickly red assemblage of poisonous elderberry berries. The pan has been thoroughly greased with goo. Ground up human bones make up the flour in the pan. Okay.
You are always on the go, my friend. Take care.
Am I going to poison Baba Yaga? I don't know, maybe.
Good to see you.
We call him Dimitri now, not the Burgomeister.
Take care.
Piotr.
You get a smile. It's a typical country breakfast.
It has been my
Ooh.
custom to
Hello.
sometimes go over to the center of the town and sit by the staff. Yeah, I fell asleep there the other afternoon, and I had the most wonderful dream. I dreamed my daughter was playing in the flowers, the daffodils, actually.
The flowers!
I held her in my arms, and she said that you brought her there. She said you should visit the staff when night falls. And then the dream faded, and I awoke. Oh, it was so good to hold my child again, even if it was only in a dream. Still, you could try to visit the staff some night. The dream could have been important.
I love that she's smoking a pipe.
My grandmother told me about the paladin once. The paladin Piotr came here with Irana. Yeah, in fact, Piotr is supposed to be Dmitri, the Burgomeister's grandfather. Although my grandmother was not very clear about that matter.
You tell Bella about some of your adventures in Shapir and Tana.
Mordavia certainly needs all the heroes it can get. And it does seem to me like you are the very, very best.
Very, very, very.
Boy, I often have dreams I can see Tanya again. Oh, I know she must be alive somewhere. I can feel it.
Bella, enough! I am sorry, but Bella cannot accept that our child is dead.
It is you who are wrong, Yuri. You have given up hope.
We will speak of this later, Bella. Why don't you go see what's burning in the kitchen?
Tanya was my beautiful daughter.
She was lured away from here one night 2 years ago, and no one has seen her since.
She is gone forever, Bella.
No, I will never believe that. I know someday she will return, and my dreams will come true.
My mother used to go to the garden or the staff whenever she was unhappy. She said that the staff always made her feel safe and warm. I have always felt such feelings there as well, I might add. My grandmother used to say that the staff was from the mage Irana, that it was Irana's final gift to Mordavia when she died. I only know that you should visit there at night sometime. Perhaps you will have a pleasant dream there. My grandmother used to tell stories about Irana,
how she was part fairy folk and unearthly beautiful, and she brought kindness and magic wherever she went.
Wives' tales.
They were true. Somewhere in the forest lies Irana's garden. My grandmother
we've been
used to
there a few
visit there
times.
sometimes before the woods got too dangerous to travel in. My grandmother told me how very beautiful the garden was and how it filled her with happiness. Oy, how I wish I could visit there sometime.
No, Bella. It is too dangerous outside the town walls.
I know, Yuri. Still, someday I will go there. You'll see. I'm fine, thank you very much. I just wanted to tell you about my dream because I was certain you would know of such things. You know, dreams have important meanings, right?
Bella, he does not need to listen to such
Actually, we have a lot of experience with dreams being
It is
important.
for him to decide if it is nonsense or not, Yuri.
Alright. Thank you, Bella. Enjoy your pipe.
This store.
Thank you for the food. It was delicious. I do love a good German sausage with peppers
Unlock the door
and
to your
onions
room and go in.
and garlic. Thank you. Oop, notes here.
The note reads, "Please meet me tonight outside the town gates. I will be waiting." It's signed, your friend Katrina. After some rest, you feel better.
We're gonna do some business tonight.
After some rest, you feel better. After some rest, you feel better. After some rest, you feel better.
What day is it? Day 9. Night of day 9.
You've never seen...
It is very dangerous in Mard. If you wish to...
Yep. You've said that a million times. We got you.
This is a bas relief.
I forgot.
That didn't...
Needs garlic.
That didn't... That did... That did...
What? Does it need this?
The hectopus seems somehow calmer as you present the Dark One sign to it. You get the feeling that there's something it wants you to do with the sign. You push the Dark One sign into the indentation on the door. It fits perfectly. The long wooden table attests to a time when this room was used to double as a communal dining room for the monks. It doesn't... This is a fair... The fireplace looks as though it hasn't been used... There's no reason... It does... This is a dangerous place. You probably knew that. Handle with care. An incredible sensation of evil emanates from over by the book.
How do I do
Seems
this?
like
It's
an
been
excellent
so
thing to
long.
avoid.
Ah.
You have just gained the paladin ability to sense the presence of danger.
I mean, we already had it.
The ancient book catches fire instantly.
Get bent,
burns
book.
Far brighter than you would have imagined. You hightail it out of the monastery basement. You retrieve the Dark One sign from the monastery door, then quickly step away before the Hectopus can react.
Get fucked, Hectopus! We were never here. And the funny thing is, that's an honorable thing to do. Post-arson save.
After some a shiver of cold comes over you. You sense no danger, but even so, you find yourself afraid.
I was the paladin Piotr, and my pride was too great. I sought to drive back the darkness, but the darkness was stronger than I could imagine, and I watched my friends and comrades die. At last, in desperation, I called upon the mage Irana. She held back the darkness, but was herself trapped. In sorrow, I brought her staff to this place that it might protect the town and preserve her memory. I sought to free Irana's spirit, and so began the quest for dark rituals. I loved the woman, but left her to seek the ritual of the heart. The wraith defeated me, and I lost all. Irana, the woman I loved, and my life. Take my sword to my grandson Dmitri. Let his grief be ended.
I mean, I already did that, but okay.
The massive gate to the...
Yep. Irana is part fairy.
You have the sensation of someone watching you. You sense curiosity and no immediate danger.
I love that
Hello
phrasing.
again. Did you get my note? I hoped I could see and speak with you again. I hope you don't think I am too forward. It's just that I don't meet many new people around here. I love to hear about your adventures.
Agreed?
It is nice to see you again. There are not a lot of heroes around here, you know.
Up.
You tell Katrina more about yourself. She seems to be hanging on every word.
Ah, you have seen so many places and people. I love listening to your adventures.
Flirt!
Oh, you will make me blush if you keep speaking like that. But I really don't want you to stop. I like listening to you. Magic is very useful for survival in Mordavia. Use it wisely and carefully. My name is Katrina, remember? I mostly just work in the castle. That's why I can't see you during the day. Someone might notice I am gone. Oh, I do want to see you again, but I'm afraid my parents will get very angry if they know I've met you. Oh, really, I'm not supposed to be out at the castle grounds. I must go. Maybe we can meet again? It's too dangerous for me to come here again. It's so far from the castle. Maybe we could meet by the castle gate some evening. I'll watch for you there.
I tried, Lay. I asked.
Don't mention me to the gatekeeper. I'll get in trouble if anyone finds out I sneak out of the castle. They think it's too dangerous outside the gate. But I need to get out to see you again. Goodbye.
Bye.
You watch her walk off before you think of doing anything else.
What else do we need to do? Let me think. We might be good for right now. Yeah, I think we might be good. Let's go sleep at the garden.
You deftly slip over the gate and into town.
Boop.
You are flying in the very source of all magic. You are filled with power and the knowledge of how to use it. You create flowers dancing around you. Trees fill their branches with magical fruit as you touch them. You dance in a circle, and the very ground itself radiates peace and harmony. You sing the message of your heart, and the magic echoes around you a song of love and happiness. Then you realize that it is not you doing this. It was someone else, back in time.
Oh, I wouldn't say that, Unstable Deuce. We'll find out.
You hear that voice calling you again. Darkness surrounds you, eats at you. The voice calls out again, and you are afraid. It calls from the center of the darkness, drawing you nearer and nearer. The darkness sucks at you.
Oh, really?
Pulling you towards the voice as it flays all warmth and life from you.
Please take me on a date first.
You scream. You gradually wake, shaking off the shreds of dreams that cling to your memory.
The strangest thing happened. Someone broke into the old monastery and burned the place down. I don't suppose you'd know anything about this.
Nope. Not a thing. Also, do you know how quickly old casks of alcohol burn? Oh, wow. Hold on. Hold on. I'm gonna save before I tell him.
Is it not a coincidence that I smell smoke as you draw near?
You describe the evil, the terrible evil you found within the monastery, and how you felt it was necessary to burn the place to the ground so that the evil would not spread.
Perhaps I should learn to value your judgment. It is a good thing the place is destroyed.
Thank you, Dimitri. Let's try giving him the sword again.
Thank you for returning. Thank.
Or climbing's maxed out. Unfortunately, we're definitely not maxing out honor, which is interesting. I'm gonna Google that real quick. Hey, Retro! Retro, how was Sifu? You don't know my good friend Retro. They are a wonderful variety streamer. Like to play a lot of retro games. Sometimes like to play games that make them go mad. But today they were playing Sifu, which is a game that I'm very excited for. Oh, Val, thank you. You didn't have to do that. Thank you so much. Let's see, who else do we got in here? We got a bunch of people in here. All right, we got We got robots. Oh, we got Unsecret Crush. We'll go in order here. So, Unsecret Crush. What are you doing, chat? Let me do my shoutouts. Thank you. Unsecret Crush. We've got Robot Spacer. We got Edgar Allan Poe. My Discord is not happy. My Discord, no, my OBS. Oh, I think it doesn't like the animated emotes. That's interesting. Weird. We get everybody. Let's see. Unsecret Crush, Robot Spacer, Edgar Allan Poe. Yes. Okay. Let's go down in order. So, OK Retro Zone, they are a wonderful friend and variety streamer. They were streaming Sifu, great person. Their partner is Edgar Allan Poe, who is another variety streamer who should be returning to regular streaming soon, I think. We'll let her talk about that. They are great people and were kind enough and patient enough to invite me into a podcast with them. Called OK Games. If you would like to know more about the podcast, I have it on a timer. You can also do !pod, and that'll put stuff in the chat. We got Unsecret Crush, who is my favorite Genshin streamer on Twitch, as well as a variety streamer, playing through Persona 3. We've got Robot Spacer, who is another variety streamer focused so far on adventure games, also does some model builds. He is playing through Gabriel Knight 2, and just finished King's Quest 4, so I do believe there is a break between them, between finishing King's Quest 4 and when they'll start out King's Quest 5. It's going to be glorious because he has opted to not play the voiced version of King's Quest 5, which means he will have to do the Cedric the Owl voice throughout that entire game, which is wild and will be great. Oh, and Kia's here. I'm going to shout out Kia. Kia is my partner, my wife, and my happiness generator, and I love her very much. Also a variety streamer, mostly doing art streams recently. And she's great. Alright. Can we talk to her about anything new? Yeah.
It looks as if most of the inside was pretty much burned away. It is no great loss to the town and a vast improvement.
What is this? Oh no! Look out, Graham! A poisonous snake! I can't go that high. I can't go high enough to do a Cedric.
Good luck.
Look, the voice actor that did Cedric did his best.
You get a smile.
Yeah, we're gonna give the pie to Baba Yaga. I don't think it's a poison pie. It is a pie that she asked for.
It's a typical country breakfast. Fried beets and sausage with garlic for a garnish.
I would eat that.
You get a smile.
I used to see the domovoi. When I was a child, I'd sneak down from my bedroom in the middle of the night and look for him. He was always hiding somewhere downstairs, and he would laugh. When I found him, he would be hysterical, the domovoi. Now that I'm an adult, I don't see him. But I do know he's still around. Well, you have probably met nearly all the men in town. Most of their wives work very hard this time of year. Yeah, they're canning vegetables, making new clothes, schlepping blankets.
Schlepping blankets? That's great. You don't hear the word schlepping that much anymore.
Time for men to relax from the harvest. But for the women, yeah, it's one of the busiest times of the year.
All right. Well, thank you, Bella.
You get a farewell wave in response.
We got a visit with an ogress. Lay, if you make the schlep sound as you walk down the stairs, you should probably get your shoes checked. Just gonna throw that out there. All right. We are gonna go. I'm gonna see if we can answer Lishi's riddle.
And 12 make 22. This killer plant will crawl to you. Hungry, hunting, seeking food. A berry bush with an attitude?
Hey, Phtongle, how you doing? Points.
Riddles, riddles, 3, 2, 1. Next one, and my riddling's done.
You have a point, Unstable Deuce. Last time she did ask for a mandrake. But we don't know what is toxic to an ogress. Could be mandrakes. Could be elderberry berries. Elderberry berries. Could be alt-right people. Who knows?
As you repeat the magic phrase you learned from the Lishi, the bushes on the west spring apart as if by magic. Oh, that's right, it is magic.
You're right, Phtongle, but that was toxic to a evil fairy.
Every sense tingles with the feeling of danger. The eye sockets of the skulls glow with deadly energy. Even the hut looks hungry.
So, did you get it? Show me. I won't let you in without it. Looking good. Now show it to the head skull over there and get out of the way fast if you don't want to add rump roast to the Baba's menu for tonight.
That did... The skulls appear to have stopped flashing their lasers. You pick up the pie. It's being cooked to
We did get him a hat.
Golden brown.
Hey, bird legs! Squat!
You feel a sense of menace and the sensation of being watched. You quickly step out from under the trap. A moment later, you hear the voice of Baba Yaga.
Not very trusting, is he, kids? Good. It's not like I trust him. Floor, quick. Make him stick.
You find your shoes stuck to the floor.
Well,
Spirits of the swamp and mire, aid me in what I desire. Creatures of the mist, beings of the fog, turn this human into a cute hedgehog.
I'm goddamn adorable.
I have a sudden craving for a tiggly wiggly. Perhaps some hedgehog grog. Hedge piggly swiggly and pig Newtons. What's that you say? Elderberry pie. Oh, darn. He was bringing that here, wasn't he?
I don't suppose a Piggly Wiggle can get the pie from his backpack, could he? Particularly if his feet are stuck to the floor. Oh. So, now my dining delight, do you have what I asked for?
Yes, ma'am.
Hello there yourself, my favorite friend. Where's my pie? Enough of this.
Whoop. That was not fast enough. Also, let's...
You cast the
Looking good.
Alright.
Don't... The skulls appear to have stopped flashing their lasers. You pick up the pie. It's being cooked to a delicate golden brown.
Hey, bird legs!
Okay, we've seen all this, so we'll skip this dialogue.
Not
You...
I have... So...
You tell about how you made the pie.
Well, that's all very well and good, but until I have my elderberry pie in hand, you are in serious danger of staying for supper. Get it?
Your protection...
Mmm, that smells delicious, just the way we like it, fresh from the fire. So, let me think. How should I reward you for such a lovely pie? Well, Kitty, should we just fry him now, or for an entree have green spleen casserole with roast leg of man? Oh, all right. I suppose he did do us a favor. It wouldn't be polite to eat him now. Besides, he may be useful in the future. So what is it that you want as a reward for your lovely pie?
Huh.
You ask for a magical spell.
Magic? Let me think. What have I got that won't let you get me? I suppose you want something other than the spell to cause warts.
You nod your head.
Oh, all right, all right. Here's a spell scroll to teach you the hide spell. I use it all the time, as you can plainly see.
You read the scroll. As it vanishes, the spell remains in your memory.
You've got...
Okay, no. Yeah, we need the... I guess, you know what? Hold on, I'm gonna look up, Okay. Okay.
You tell about the gnome and how he wants his humor back.
Humor, is it? You want a sense of humor. I'm not sure the gnome really had a sense of humor, making fun of poor old ogresses. Oh, All right. Take this good humor bar and give it to the gnome. I suppose there is nothing more pathetic than a gnome who can't tell a joke.
You take the good humor bar and put it away.
You've got what you wanted, and I've got what we wanted. Tasty treat, now retreat.
Well, I guess she liked the pie, or you would have taken its place. Return of the Red Hot Lovers, eh? Be seeing ya.
Now we're gonna do something bad. And see what happens if we eat this.
You sneak a tiny taste of the good humor bar. It tastes kind of funny.
God damn it, John Rhys Davies. Alright. So we need to do a few things. We need to give this back to the gnome. How many pieces of garlic do we have? Okay. Well, we need to come back here, but we need more garlic. And I think we have enough time to do it today.
You cast...
What is the weapon to fire? There we go. Get bent. Sure, I'll take that. Gonna sneeze. Ooh.
Your protection spell has worn off.
I heard that someone burned down the old monastery. Isn't it strange how you were seen around that building recently?
Oh, no, it's not strange. I burned that fucker to the ground.
So, you haven't been eaten yet?
Alright, we've heard that.
Tell
We've heard that.
You take care. Don't want to see your funeral. You hate that walk to the cemetery. Good night, and don't let the bedbugs bite, as my husband used to say.
You get a smile. Tell about some of the...
Perhaps.
Yep, talked about that. Alright. So knock. I don't know if we're going to finish tonight, but we're going to try. I'll give it another hour.
A voice from behind the door says, "Oops, sorry. Seems I forgot about my burglar alarm. Hope it wasn't too shocking for you."
Did I tell you about the time there was this guy walking into an inn with this big necrotor following him? He goes up to the innkeeper and asks for some stew to eat. The innkeeper looks nervously at the necrotor and asks the man what his pet will eat. And the guy replies, anyone he wants. Not bad, eh?
You hand the gnome the good humor bar.
What's this? You trying the old hot pepper bar on me? Hey, I'm the professional, kid. Don't try this at home. Not on a gnome, anyway. Hey, it looks good, though.
He eats the good humor bar.
Not bad. Pretty good, actually. Hey, I feel funny. I mean, really funny. What was that thing?
You tell the gnome about Baba Yaga and the good humor bar.
Thanks, pal. Guess this yuck's on me. This jester just can't thank you too much. You're my hero, Nero. My main man, Stan.
Oh no, he's like the rest of the gnomes now.
I've seen heroes come and go, and you're certainly one of them. So you got by with a pie, aye? My. Always knew the way to Baba's heart was through her stomach. Probably someone she ate. You know what they say about cannibals? Always having a few friends over for dinner.
That's considerably better than his previous puns.
I am so happy that it reminds me of the time Dimlit the dwarf came across a magic ring in the bazaar in Shapir. He rubbed it, and lo and behold, out comes a genie. I will grant you 3 wishes, said the genie. Well, for my first wish, I want a purse that's always filled with gold, says Dimlit. So shall it be done, said the genie. There before Dimlit appeared a purse. He turned it over, and a pile of gold spilled out on the desert sand. Again and again he turned it over, and more gold covered the ground. Master, you do have 2 more wishes left, said the genie. Oh, that's right, said the dwarf. Well, give me 2 more of these.
Oh boy.
Let me tell you, I'm every bit as happy as Dimlit was. You know what they say about humor? If you don't got it, you won't get it. And if you don't get it, I'm sure someone will try to explain it at great length.
Okay, that's actually alright.
A flying rumor never has any trouble making a landing. I heard that the shopkeeper's husband left her because she was such a scold. She was a person who was quick on the floor. When she wanted his opinion, she gave it to him. Do you know why gnome jokes are so short? So that they won't go over the dwarves' heads. There's no point in telling a dwarf a joke with a double meaning. He won't get either one. Judging from the expression, what you don't know can't hurt you, dwarves are practically invulnerable.
Jeez.
Of course, far be it from me to say that all dwarves are just plain dumb. Most are pretty greedy, too. Dwarves get their money the horde way. They won't even spend the time of day. Dwarves don't care how people treat them, as long as they do. Of course you know what you got when the singing dragon fell into the dwarf mine, a flat miner. And on that note, let's change the subject.
Yes, please.
Well, now that I'm back in the funny business, it's one more show and I'm back on the road. I'm gonna show these yokels that he who laughs last just didn't get it. Some people spread happiness wherever they go, others whenever they go. Fortunately, you are the former. If you was the latter, you'd probably have a few rungs missing. Before you blow, Joe,
Here we go.
I figure I owe you one. I'm gonna let you in on a secret only we gnomes know. I'm gonna tell you the ultimate joke. Don't wince, Vince. This is straight, mate. You tell this one, and whoever hears it is gonna laugh. Really laugh. Can't help it, can't stop it kind of laugh. Only works once, and should only be used in last resorts, Mort. It's the last laugh, so to speak. The best jest to the west. Yours for the telling.
The gnome tells you a rather silly joke. You find yourself laughing despite yourself.
See what I mean, Gene? Tell this joke to a big bad dude that's out to do you in, then exit while he's laughing. Use it or lose it.
What time is it? Oh yeah, we can still make that. And yeah, culinary. Apparently, he's got a problem with dwarves. Nope, not hearing that sound piece over and over again.
Hi there! 5 from 15 leaves you 10. Find the heart scroll in its den. Its hidden hoard revealed at night. What's this undead? You must fight.
A wraith.
I'm almost out of riddles. I'll ask you nothing more, but come back in a while just to see what I've in store.
Okay.
Every sense tingled.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's new with you? Return of the... go on in and find out for yourself.
You feel a sense of wariness and more than a little hunger. Baba Yaga speaks out loud.
That's so true. Glue his shoes.
You find your feet stuck against
That's a bit of a stretch for a riddle, or for a rhyme.
Oh, back so soon, Cookie Face. I hope for your sake you brought us something to eat. After all, there's always room for Hero. Oh, I can always use some garlic. It goes with everything. Now I can make some garlic head. So what do you want for this, Cookie?
You ask for a magical spell.
Magic. Let me think. What have I got that
Oh wait,
won't
this,
let-
yeah, okay. Yep.
Oh, all right.
Hide spell, we got that.
Ah, so here.
Oh! I still got more garlic, that's fine.
Oh, back...
One more!
Oh, back so soon, Cookie Face. So...
You ask Baba Yaga about a Dark One ritual.
So, you heard about that, huh? I found it in the hangman's tree some years ago. You're asking for trouble, I hope you know. Using the ritual for any purpose will only bring you grief.
Yeah, I know.
It can be used in either one or two ways. Its main purpose is to bring a Dark One across to this world. However, a very powerful wizard could use it to send the Dark One back to its world. You don't qualify as a very powerful wizard.
I mean, I'm learning. Come on now.
You want it, you got it.
You put the ritual away in your pack.
We're sequence breaking a little bit.
Here.
Okay. Thank you, Baba Yaga. May we never see each other again.
Oh, back... so soon. Be seeing ya.
No, we don't need to be here. Although we might go back there just to wait until night.
Gotcha. Leashy, Leashy, riddle's done. Thank you much for all the fun.
Okay. Well, screw you, Lishi. And on Steel Deuce, I don't remember. What time is it? Yeah, let's go rest in the garden. You really want to do this, Rabbit? We can do this. There, honor one up. Good.
After some rest. After some. After some. After some.
Onward. Alright, find another bunny. Keep hopping. Save exploring.
Welcome again. It is so good to speak with you as always. The woods around here seem almost frightening at times. When you arrive, I know it is only my imagination that makes me nervous.
Okay. Lay, what's wrong with how you make hot chocolate? Tell me about how you make hot chocolate, and I'll tell you if there's anything wrong.
Good day, and welcome back. I am certain. You know, it is nice to be able to snuggle with my Olga again on this cold night.
Aww.
Thank you for getting us back together.
That's fine, Willay. A lot of people do that. What are they saying you should be doing?
The castle is very quiet during the daytime, but I have heard noises and seen lights in the windows at night. Farewell. Goodbye, and good travels.
What? Why would you be melting those things together? What? I mean, I could understand, like, microwaving the milk first and then putting the other stuff into the hot milk, but I'm not going to get out. I don't know what Schooler's talking about.
After some rest, death waits beyond those gates, at least for those not tough enough for the challenge. It comes in the form of two slabs.
I've got your back, Lay. Don't worry about it.
You did come.
Ooh, look at her hair.
I was beginning to think I would never see you
and her
again.
cleavage.
It is so dangerous to wander in Mortavia. I was quite frightened for you. Oh, I was starting to be scared out here by myself. I'm so glad you are here. You make me feel so safe. Are you flirting with me? Usually it is the other way around. You are very attractive after all.
What are we choosing, chat?
It is rather warm tonight, isn't it? My scarf felt too confining. I hope you will excuse the fact I'm not wearing it. I know it is not proper, but I did not think you would mind. Is not this a date? I mean, you did meet me here and everything. I wanted so much just to see and speak with you again. You're very handsome, you know? I do know a lot of magic. It has always been a part of my life. Perhaps sometime I can show you some spells you will never find at WIT. I must go now. Please, meet me again, say 3 nights hence. I will be waiting to see you here.
Katrina walks off into the forest to the west and is quickly gone from sight.
So the problem now, I don't think we can ask those other questions, but we're gonna try. We're gonna do this. We'll say, host Katrina. That's not a good save name, but all right. And then where's the one that we just? Yep.
Oh, I would love to kiss you, but I do not think I will just yet. You are far too tempting to resist.
In castle.
I live in the castle, yes. It is old, and many of the rooms have been empty for decades. Borkov Castle has been my home for many years now.
Okay. Then we'll reload what we had before. Lay thinks Katrina is a vampire. Vampires live in castles. Okay. That's possible. I mean, Pandemonium in Final Fantasy XIV seems to make that seem true.
You climb. A shiver of cold.
Yep. Hey, Piotr.
I was was the paladin.
Yes. Yes. Okay, we've heard this all before. All right, Piotr.
You float gently in this ocean of harmony. You remember the happiness of being here before this. Now there is greater joy. You are not alone. You are filled with the warmth of friendship. You share your hopes, your dreams, all the best moments of your life, knowing that here is someone who understands and cares about you. You reach out to touch your friend, but there is no one there. You are all alone. You gradually wake, shaking off the shreds of dreams that cling to your memory.
So the interesting thing is, I don't know that we have anything we can do for 3 days. So let's go get the potions, I guess. Okay. And then I'm going to do something foolish. See if I can use our joke. Where's our joke? Should have our joke. This is the problem.
Shop this you like.
We should have an inventory item for the joke. Shit, hold on a second. Huh. Okay. Okay, it seems like the fan patch changed it from an item to a dialogue option. So that's fine. And Robot Spacer's asking, how is this guy doing with his wife-making endeavors? He succeeded! We met Frankie a few streams ago.
Be careful out there.
He says that he is now
Of
successful.
course, the real process of science is exciting only to those initiated into its greater mysteries. You should seek out knowledge wherever you can find it.
His field of science is now making bodacious babes rise from the dead. His words, not mine.
Always, Igor, happy to know you not customer. Yet. Crypt belonged to Borgov family. Used to be boyars and lived in castle. Now only Borgovs around here in Crypt. Except last boyar. Nobody knows where his body lies. Igor come back to town after dark the other night. See strange, pretty woman standing near gate. She look like she looking for someone. Igor go up to pretty woman. Igor say, "Hey, baby, want to light my pyre?" Little graveyard humor there. She not have sense of humor. She give Igor cold shudder and walk off. Igor in love. Or at least reasonable facsimile. Rest in peace.
Oh, so you are back. Did you pick up anything while you were out? There is a secret passage to the castle from the Boyar's crypt in the graveyard. There is a special way to open this secret door. Something involving colors and the Borgov family crest, I think. You must be very careful. I know nothing of the people who now live in the castle. Only that the last thieves to break in never returned.
It does.
Be seen.
Okay. What else can we do? Our honor went up again. That's interesting. I don't know why. You know what? Glory 4, fan pat. GitHub. 4, enhance. Releases. Honor. Well, we could have farmed it with the Rusalka, it looks like. But not anymore. We give you Igor candy.
Igor like candy. You nice to Igor?
Apparently we can. We give him more candy. We can, but it does not... How many we got? Alright, well it doesn't take it away, so that's fine.
It's too...
You do not need to go looking for trouble. It will always find you. Please take care. Good to see.
Dimitri, would you like some
What?
candy?
No, thank you. I am cutting down on my between meal snacks.
Okay. Nope, that's good enough. Alright.
Take care.
Get some flowers.
You already...
We give some flowers to Olga? I'm just looking for ways to farm. We gotta waste 3 days at this point, so I'm looking for ways to farm honor in the interim.
You again. So... Why, no one has brought me flowers since Boris and I were courting. Thanks. Say, you aren't sweet on me, are you?
No, ma'am, but thank you. Honor? No honor. How many flowers we got?
As my husband used...
You get us?
No, thank you.
It's a garlic souffle, Moldavian style.
I would try that. Okay.
You get...
Would you like...
Oh, how lovely. I'll put these in some water in the kitchen. Thanks so much. You know, I love flowers.
Honor? No honor. Get some candy.
Oh, thank you, but no. I'm trying to lose weight.
Okay.
You get a farewell wave in response. You pick some flowers and put them away. You pick a few of the flowers. You pick a... You...
How many we got now? Got 5? Alright. We'll give some Boris some candy.
Good day and welcome back. Have you been enjoying your adventures around here? Good day and welcome.
You just said that. Boris, you like candy?
Thank you. These remind me of the ones my wife used to make.
You'll know honor.
Farewell. May your journey take you where you wish to go.
Okay. We're gonna sequence break again.
You can't...
I don't know if this will work. We'll try.
As you start to glide, you realize the only way to get back onto the dry areas will be to grab hold of something and pull yourself up. You sense terrible danger here. There is a great evil about this place. You cast the You cast...
Get me over here, please.
You can't do anything with the monolith as long as the Chernobyl...
God damn it.
That... He just...
God damn it.
Your order... Your protections... Nothing happens when you touch the stone. Something else must be needed to activate it. The standing stone looks like a crude, oversized tombstone. It is an inset six-pointed star figure, similar to the one on the monastery door. The points are slightly curved like the arms of a starfish. Arcane symbols label each point of the star. The feet... The Dark One sign clicks into the depression in the stone. You find that you can now turn the sign.
We have a note for this, chat. A Vuzel. So it would be... A, B... O... O... C... L? Right? Bup. I'm pretty sure it's a Vuzel. Hmm. Well, I guess I don't know the solution yet, so we can't actually sequence break. Which is fine. Oh, we might be able to go rescue Tanya.
Your protection spell.
But I think we have to go back to the gypsy camp first. How are we doing on time? We're okay. Oh, you didn't have to do that, Lay. Thank you.
You can't.
How you feel about a frostbite? And then followed by a force bolt. Come on. Thank you, Leia. I appreciate it. Alright. Where are we at? Hey, I mean, Unstable Deuce, if I could make as much money as I'm making right now and do something like voice acting or audiobooks, I would happily do that. But both are extremely hard industries to get into, and I don't think that I would be able to make as much money as I do in my day job. No, that's okay. Yeah, besides, having all the money in the world doesn't actually help if you don't have anyone that's going to hire you. Yes?
My, what sharp teeth.
Game.
Last night I had a most strange vision. I saw you standing in the forest. You were not near any water, yet I thought you were fishing. You threw something into the air that looked like a bird, and yet not a bird.
Oh yeah, this is how we got the berries.
And started moving towards the strange yellow bird. That was all I saw. It was most strange. You will always be welcome here.
You tell about your meeting with Katrina.
I have no knowledge of such a person. Much is strange about your story. I would not entirely trust this Katrina if I were you.
Would you like flowers?
Flowers? The traditional romantic gift gypsies bring one another is a fresh kill. Still, it is sweet of you to offer them.
Would you like some candy?
Thank you, but we do not eat such things. They stick to the teeth.
Would you like
That
some
didn't
candy?
do it.
Would you like?
The cards have again been shuffled and cut. So reveal now the subject of this reading. This
reading is of the ill-omened man, and now we shall learn more of his purpose and past. The next card you turn shall show the distant past. The Queen of Swords. Interesting. Sometime in the past, this man has met the mystery lady of your present. He may have been betrayed by her, or perhaps he is the betrayer of the lady. The next card shall reveal her influence. The magician. The woman of mystery has magic also. One is the teacher of the other. The order of the cards suggests it is the woman who was the master, and the man her apprentice.
Aha.
The events you face now, obviously, began in the dark past. Let us learn now of the more recent ones. Aha, this is your own influence upon the man. It seems you were as important to his history as he was to your own. Now, let us see the manner in which you affected him.
What do you think, chat? How did we affect him before I hit this button? Negatively? Alright.
Death, the card of transformation. You are the agent of this man's failure and loss. You altered his life irrevocably.
You got it right, Lay.
If you destroyed him, my dear, he still influences the present. That the cards chose to reveal information about him shows
we're not
that
supposed to know who it is
a
yet, Lay.
player in the game of your life. What next can we learn of this one, huh?
Jeez, Lay. Lay in chat saying that she just assumes I ruin people's lives.
Swords. This is the card of conflict and domination. The last card which crossed this man was also a symbol of bondage. He is somehow a prisoner or an unwilling accomplice of another. Let us see if the cards will explain further this relationship. This is the card of conflict and struggle. This man does not take his bondage lightly. Now let's see what the cards show of his hopes and desires. The Chariot represents triumph and vengeance. There is a strong need to gain control of the situation, of his life. He may seek escape, but escape is clearly not enough. Let us see in what way he may triumph.
Lay, talking bad about me.
Oh, this time the devil is inverted. The meanings may differ, but this is a card that bodes no good whichever way it lies. Your man clearly seeks release, but with that freedom, he will also seek revenge. Whatever or whoever binds him now cannot contain him forever. He will seek his revenge, and you will need to be wary. You will face him again in a struggle to the death.
Well, that's
now,
lovely.
Let us reveal the card that rules over the past and the present. Oh, the dark card of the void. The influence of the Dark One overshadows all. No more shall be revealed.
The
nor
void
shall
again.
Things be spoken
Okay.
at this time.
Interesting.
The cards have spoken.
Well.
The reading is done.
Huh. Alright.
The cards have spoken, and so have I.
You tell about Rakesh and your adventures in Tana.
You fought a demon? Oh, then perhaps you can drive off the dark. But no, we must not even think of such things. It is far too dangerous to speak of it.
You say goodbye.
Farewell. May your dangers be ever far from your feet.
Thank you, completely different voice actress. Alright, I now know where we are, and I know how close we are to the end, which is to say, not immediate. So I am going to save here, and we're going to call it. And we will be back on Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central Time. If you are watching live, stick around, we will find someone rad to raid. If you are watching the archive, please feel free to check out something else on my channel. Other than that, please be safe and be kind to one another. Bye-bye!